Hi! I'm starting early today. Because I'm going to try seeing if I can, well, if I can end stream before Tarka needs to go out and go potty. So, for some reason, Cam, hello. I feel like it's just, my mouth is just constantly open now. No, my mouth is just permanently open. That's what we're gonna do with this VTuber. The other thing is that I had meant to actually face cam today. That was my goal, but I read the weather report and it was supposed to be warmer than I would prefer today. It was actually pretty warm yesterday. It didn't get really warm until the evening and then it sucked. And today wasn't supposed to be as warm, but it was supposed to warm up as well. And I'm like, well, forget that. I'm just going to like try and stay cool and I'll just put my VTuber on. But it's actually been pretty chill. And I guess it's supposed to warm up this evening again. So, it's fine. Okay. Still working on this commission. I finished the lines and got the flat colors approved by the commissioner. So we're gonna go in and do some shading and highlighting and get the rendering started. They asked for a full color commission, and for me that means more in-depth shading and highlighting versus like what I normally do is cell shaded. So cell shaded is it's usually like one dark shade, one dark color for the shading, and it's not blended or anything. So we're gonna do blending today. If we get to that point, it starts out not looking blended and then I usually blend it. But because of that, I'm gonna start naming my layers. I'm gonna start naming these layers. I should have done that before. We're gonna name the layers with the R. I have the different colors on each layer. So these are the lips. And then this is the red details. Yeah, those are the red details. This is the blue. This is the light blue. This is gold. Some of these oh no. This is actually white. Because these are the details up here. I need to remember that. I put some of the details on a layer clipped to the entire folder. Okay, so this is red. And this is the here. I'm gonna do face details. And then this is the eyes. Okay. This reminds me, I forgot to ask him. Let me email him my commissioner really quick, so I need to ask him what kind of background they want. Okay. Let's know what background he wants. Okay. So we have those lines. So what I like to do before I go in with like rendering shadows and stuff, I have to do some gradient shadows and highlights. They're really... I usually go in with an airbrush. Probably with... So I usually do the base color on multiply, but with skin, I've been liking to do red more, just to make the skin a little rosier. To give that kind of warm glow going. Smaller brush here. And I really just go in with this gradient coloring. So when I do go in to put in more of the hard shadows, it varies up the color, so I don't manually have to do that. Ah, thank you for the hydrate, Dio. You know what I should do? Well, I think I'm too lazy to like put little animations on my VTuber. I was like, I should get a little drink for it. I'm doing all right. How are you? I've been feeling a lot better since I've started physical therapy. Pretty busy. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I never liked it when work was busy. I think let's go in here and like do some erasing. Expense reports, but at least it's ending tomorrow. I suppose that's a relief, right? That's maybe too dark. Oh, well, that's nice that it's automated, so... Why you spent company money? Well, I really needed this Zelda game. I needed it to take a break from my company work. But it is nice that it's automated. I don't know why. So at my last job before I left it, there was one of the underwriters, because it was for surety, so it's an insurance company, and one of the underwriters, he was older. He was an older gentleman, and he didn't really understand how to submit his expense report. And it did look not fun because they did want them to fill out a spreadsheet. But he really was having a hard time with it. And at one point, because he actually worked remotely, he worked in a different state from our office, and he didn't really understand how to do the process. So he decided to FedEx me copies of his emails from the airline confirming his airline ticket. And he didn't tell me he was going to do this. And by the way, that's not something that I was supposed to do either. Like, I wasn't supposed to do their expense reports. So I got this FedEx envelope, and I'm just like pulling out these emails that printouts of his flights. I was just like, what am I supposed to do with this? What is going on? Like, because he didn't say anything to me. He didn't, like, there wasn't a note in the envelope. Like, he didn't email me, he didn't call me, and I got the envelope and I went to my manager and I was like, what is this? What is going on? She's like, yeah, exactly. He mailed them. And I was like, what? Like, he couldn't even, I was just so shocked. She's like, maybe you should call him and find out exactly what he's up to. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that. So yeah, I called him and he told me, he was like, oh, those are for my expense report. I don't know what to do with them. So I figured you could for me. And I was like, what? So someone had to talk to him about how he was in charge of his own expense report and how to do it. And another underwriter, she came by while I was like trying to figure out what this mess was, and she started laughing. And she's like, did he really just print out copies of his emails and then FedEx them to us? And I'm like, yeah. Because I told him, I was like, well, I don't know why you just, if you wanted to send me copies of your emails, why didn't you just like forward them to me? I don't. And he was like, oh, well, I thought you needed a copy. And I was like, I mean, no, but yes, okay. It was, man, it was special. I don't. Yeah, he was asked to retire. And to be honest, he was definitely like, he should be out enjoying his life. Because he was like nearing his 80s, and we had told him before it too, and we're like, hey, you know, shouldn't you be enjoying your life? Because he was talking about how his wife was complaining about him, because when we did have to have big business meetings, he would have to fly up. And his wife was complaining about it. And we're like, well, you know, you could retire. And he's like, nah. I'm not ready to retire. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna put glow dodge there. And the thing is, like, you know, that job was actually pretty mild, in my opinion, for all the weird things that could happen at a workplace. Yeah, that was special. I can't even say it was like the weirdest tech-wise either, because I used to work, like right out of college, I got a job at a car dealership, and it's actually not super high-end because it was for minis, right? So minis are high-end cars, technically. They're a little expensive sports cars, right? But the branding is like really casual. So a lot of the people like were wearing their sports gear and stuff. And they were one of the salesmen, like they said they had a business proposal for me and they invited me out to lunch and paid for it. And his business proposal was he couldn't figure out how to use Outlook. So he wanted me to answer his emails for him. And I'm like, what? And I was the head receptionist. And I was like, that is not my job. It is not my job to answer your emails. And he's like, well, I'd pay you to be my assistant. And I was like, I cannot, like, in my position, I'm pretty sure I can't do that. Because what if they're like, oh, because when customers would come in or call on the phone, I have to direct them to a salesperson. And I'm like, they could accuse me of favoritism because if I'm working as your assistant, then, you know, when I want to send you more customers. And it... Hi, Yokota. Oh, good. I'm glad you did art again. I'm glad you were motivated. Let me know if we need more flute music. But, yeah, exactly. He didn't want to learn how to use... So not only did he not want to learn how to use Outlook, he apparently didn't know how to type on a keyboard. Because I was actually friends with one of the sales guys because he was closer to my age. And he was also a huge gamer, so he and I became friends, and that was back when Halo Reach came out, right? So he and I would play Reach together on mics. But his desk was, he could see the other salesman. He said one day, because I just heard this loud commotion, and the salesman that couldn't figure out keyboards like just flipped his crap and like ran out of the building. And the building, because, you know, it's a car dealership, most of the walls are just floor to ceiling glass. So you could just see him running around outside being angry. And I was like, what is going on? And my friend salesman, he's like, yeah, he just got really mad and started smashing his keyboard against his desk and threw it on the floor and then ran out the side. But yeah, apparently he was frustrated trying to write an email. Yeah, you can't hide anything. And like, he was dismissed for that behavior. But before he left, he had a crush on one of the financial directors. And before he left, he went to her office and gave her, which he probably would have been asked to leave over this too, because it's sexual harassment, but he gave her this envelope, and inside of it was a printout and their star charts. Detailing how he, as an Aquarius man, would be a good lover. She was like aghast, and of course, like, salesman friend and I couldn't stop laughing about it, and he started playing Age of Aquarius through the speakers. He must have got someone else to print it out, you're right. The other things that happened in that office or at the dealership was okay, so this one's actually funny, but we had a bunch of free snacks and beverages for customers who were, coming to look at cars, but also were there for service. And I would restock them. And I guess it used to be that employees could also get snacks for free, but I guess we ate too many of them or drank too many of them, and the office manager got really mad and she demanded that we pay 50 cents per snack or drink. And she was very vigilant about it. If she heard someone opening a soda can, she would come running out of her office. So the general manager, he came up to me, he gave me $5, took 10 cans of soda out of the fridge and just sat there and started popping them open on my desk. And he's like, just watch, just wait. And she came running out of her office, which was on the second floor. And there was the second floor is kind of, what's the best to explain this? There's a little catwalk that you could walk over the stairs and come down, but you could see down into the showroom floor from her office. But yeah, she just came running out and she's like, "What is that?" And the general manager sitting there just smiling at her and popping the cans open. I guess you could say it was a slow day, but the dealership actually did sell a lot of minis while I was there. Oh my god, yeah. So I obviously left that job because, being a receptionist at a dealership is not, especially because I just graduated college, so obviously that wasn't going to be a long-term job for me. But apparently after I left, the office manager was fired. I think she was fired for embezzlement. What else did they do? Oh, there was another older salesman who, he could use computers decently well. He wasn't great at it. He still hunted and he did hunt and peck when he typed, but he was really nice and he was funny. And he was actually pretty good friends with my salesman friend because their desks were right next to each other. And I guess the day that the older gentleman didn't come into work, my friend went and moved all the keys on his keyboard because since the guy used hunt and peck and not home row, he had to look at the keys to see what he was typing. And so the salesman came back and he was trying to write an email, and of course all the letters were wrong and he couldn't figure out what was wrong, and he called support and he was like, "My computer isn't typing correctly." And then support was so angry when he came out because we had our own dedicated tech or IT technician, and he came out and he saw what happened, that the keyboard was just completely messed up. I don't know if they ever figured out it was my friend though. There's some others, that one I feel is one of the more innocent stories. There's some less innocent, gossipy stories. the other finance person got her teenage daughter a job there, to be the weekend receptionist. And when her daughter wasn't the weekend receptionist, she worked at service reception, because the service department is obviously separate from the showroom. And the head service receptionist and we worked 410s. So anyway, yeah, so she covered for me on the weekends, and she would cover for the weekend receptionist the other 2 days during the week. And she was a huge flirt, and she had a big crush on salesman friends, which I don't blame her. He was very charismatic and he was very cute. But he turned her down. Wait, what? He broke the vending machines? Well, maybe. What? That's amazing. A+ decision planning from them. Yeah. Anyway, my friend turned the girl down. And I guess she decided to date a different guy at work, but turns out that guy was engaged to the lead service person. So she got fired. They gave a pretty bullshit reason for firing her instead of just outright telling her it was poor conduct, because I don't know why. Okay, so they have cell antennas for card swipe and to alert the vending company to restock. Oh no! That's amazing. Oh my god, did I ever tell you guys the 99 banana story? I'm gonna tell you guys the 99 banana story. I don't even know what to say about it. So back at my old job at the surety company, let me try overlay again. Yeah, so last job at the surety company, part of my receptionist, like, office admin duties was coordinating deliveries. And when we merged with a bigger company, their office operations manager was in charge of actually ordering for each location. So I would tell him what we needed or were looking for, and then he would go place the order. And he was really nice. I decided, smartly to get in on his good side so I could just ask for what I wanted, and I did that regularly. Like, he'd be like, oh, I ordered these extra things because you said that you liked them, even though I didn't place an order for them. And he's like, don't worry about it if you're the only one that eats it, like, it's for you. And I'm like, oh, thank you. So this one time, he had been ordering us bananas, and we would get, like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5. And keep in mind, like, there wasn't that many people in our office. There was 9 people, and most of the time, not all 9 of us were in the office. And we would get a delivery, like, once every 2 weeks or so. Anyway, we did, like, the bananas, and I asked him, I was like, hey, do you think we could get, like, maybe 10 bananas or so? Like, get some more bananas delivered instead of just 5. And he's like, oh yeah, I can do that for you guys, no problem. I'm like, great, thanks. I think the other part of the story that's relevant is we had been having some problems with Instacart deliveries, where like they just wouldn't come up the stairs to, not even up the stairs, they wouldn't use the elevator to deliver our stuff. They would just drop them off on the first floor of the building we were in. So he had been, I guess, in a fight with Instacart, and the delivery comes, and this guy just starts bringing in bags and bags of bananas. And I was like, oh my god, what are all these bananas? And he's like, yeah, your receipt asked specifically for 99 bananas, and I made sure to count everyone, so you guys could get exactly what you wanted. And I was like, thanks so much for the 99 bananas. And I was like, what is going on? And I go call the operations manager, and I was like, there's only 9 of us in this office. Why is there 99 bananas? He's like, each of you can have 10. And I'm like, oh my god. So we made so much banana bread in our office because 3 of us were just taking bags of bananas home and making banana bread out of them and then bringing them back. That wasn't the only like hilarious thing that he ordered for us, but that one was the most memorable, to the point that when we moved companies and we were creating training exercises for the new programs we were using, no, he intentionally got us 99 bananas. He was very proud when I talked to him about it. He's like, yeah, I made sure you guys had enough bananas. So the training, the training modules, every time I made a training manual or a module, they were about bananas. So there's official training programs in the system of my last job that are about bananas. Wrong thing. This here. Yeah. He also, I don't know, like, we had like 2 coffee drinkers in our office, and they asked for half and half to use as a creamer, and he sent 4 cartons of half and half, and I'm like, oh my god. Even if all 9 of us drink coffee, I don't think we can go through 4 cartons of half and half. So then people were taking like half and half home. Playing a guessing game like Taboo, it was your turn to guess, and the guy gave me a clue about Kobe Bryant, and I said, I don't know. You don't know anything about baseball. I mean, you do know that there's no crying in baseball, though, right? I'm not sure I would guess a clue about Kobe Bryant. Like, I've heard of him, but yeah, but you do know there's no crying in baseball, though, right? So you know something. I'm not sure, like, I would have guessed anything about it. Like, if you told me, oh, it's a baseball, or not baseball, if it was a basketball player, I wouldn't have guessed Kobe Bryant. I probably would have. Well, I guess it's what the other clues are. But If you told me a name of a basketball player, I probably would have said Michael Jordan first. Let's see, since this is gold, I want to go in with an orange color for shading. Because to me, that orange gives it a deeper metallic color. The word was Cobra? Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. I would not guess Kobe Bryant off of Cobra for sure. If it were me, I probably would have guessed like G.I. Joe. Okay, so for the gold parts, we're going to do glow dodge, and then for the ribbon, I don't know if I want to do glow dodge for the ribbon. We'll see. Since it's fabric, I think I might do more like subtle highlighting on it instead of making it really shiny. But I do like to go back to the original yellow color for highlights. Let's see, do I want it? Do I want the ribbons to be that shiny? No, let's do maybe more muted. Yeah, we'll go back to overlay for the ribbons. Okay, then the red. So this time, I believed I used a type of red that can multiply on itself pretty nicely, because usually red, like the multiply and overlay, it doesn't play well with that. I'm gonna save that. Okay, I'm going in here with the red. Yeah, so it'll really pretty nicely. I'll have to go in and I suppose multiply the details. I haven't quite figured out how exactly I would like to do shading and highlighting on the details. Okay. Thank you, Dio. Have a good dinner. Let's see, do I want to... I want to shade the hearts. Yeah, maybe I'll do... You have a Sailor Moon bias. Fair enough. Maybe I'll do upside down like the tiara. I'm going like that. I want to multiply again so I can put some more depth into the gem. That's not the right kind of depth. Tarkin, are you getting up already? Tarkin, it's only 3:20. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me take care of Tarkin and then I will be right back. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Oh my god, my dog. My dog causes so many problems. He wanted to go. Usually he goes to the bathroom like at 4:30, which is like an hour from now. He woke up a whole hour early. The whole reason I started this stream earlier was to see if I could not be interrupted by his pottying. That did not go as planned. Even worse is, so I took him out to the little grassy area for him to go potty, right? And he sniffed around the grassy area and then went, eh. And he walked over to the concrete and then just unloaded on the concrete. So I had to just go wash him. Ah! My dog creates so many problems for me. I don't know if I like overlay for that. Let's not do overlay. Maybe if it were overlaid with orange or maybe like pink. Maybe a pink would be good. Or do I want it to be like warmer? I should probably overlay with a warmer color. Maybe I should go with like a brighter orange. That on multiply here. Okay, back to overlay. Okay, and then we want to glow dodge the gems. Okay. Have that. And then for the hair, so the hair, I know there's a lot of line details. I'm going to reinforce the line details with the renderings. We're just going to do some basic, shadow and highlights in here. Really like general. Use a smaller brush around here. Okay, and then let's see, overlay. Yeah, do some overlay in here. Okay, an overlay in there. And then the face details. So just multiply. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get the hair color back in there. Should probably go through and touch up, make sure all the colors are still correct. Overlay that, and then come back down here into here. All right, and then the eyes. You're gonna have quite a few well, not quite a few. Probably about three three multiple layers. You have a glow dodge in here. spots. Okay. That's probably a little bit better. An airbrush. Okay, I'm gonna do another glow dodge layer. Overlay. Maybe not with that. Maybe we do it with an airbrush. I think it's important to have sparkles. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see, did I miss anything in the flats? I guess it would have been better if I could get here. If I could get a yellow color to multiply in here. Okay. That's a little bit better. Or did I want to... Oh, maybe I should have... Maybe I should use the orange. My bad. Let's go back in with the orange. Okay. For the details, We're gonna alpha lock. I just need to remember to turn it off. That's the worst part, is I always forget, like, to put it back to normal after I'm done. Oh. Then we will switch it to overlay. Hi, Tarkin. I don't know if I want to do any overlay on that. On the strip lines here. Okay. So there's two ways I'm thinking about going about the rendering. I could do it by, I'm thinking about doing it by chunks instead of all at once. And when I say all at once, I mean having a layer for each shadow and highlight color, which is what I usually do, but is that what I want to do this time? It would be like, not color burn, it'd be multiply. Do that color purple or this color purple. Or red. I'm leaning towards, I think, this purple. To do or would it just be better to have I think that's too orangey. I think that's, no, I don't like that. Let's go back to this purple. Maybe purple's too. I want to do something warmer. Something warmer like a brown. I feel like purple's more magical girl. I have a brown color here though. Well, I could always do it in the brown and then switch to purple if I don't like how it's going. I think the purple's going to be better though. What about a gray or purple? Yeah, we could do gray or purple. Let's say that's the shadow. Maybe I have to go in. Otherwise, or I could use, there's another brush I was liking. Use my pencil. It's not playing the colorway I'd hope. Hang on, hair. Okay, let's go back here. Oh, if we did Theodore Dan. Go back here with cream pencil. Okay. I feel like when I get to the... I feel like rendering takes so much concentration, at least for me. I feel like cell shading is pretty easy. When I get to like this part of the coloring process, I think I want to go like this. I'm just like, things. Now where's the blue? First of all, let's make sure the hair isn't... It's not the hair, so I think it's just blue. Okay. But yeah, I just feel like for rendering, at least for me, it takes a lot more concentration because I feel like I really have to think about where I'm putting my shadows down. Versus cell shading where I'm really just following a line. At least in my opinion, I just have to have an idea of where the shadows go and it's generally fine. Probably make it easier if I just did this version of coloring more often. Yeah, I don't, because I don't do it very often. I'll save. Here. Going back down to the hair. I think that's Dan saying he's coming home. Yep, Stan's coming home. Oops. I hate it when my brush does that. And I'll accidentally pick up colors. Well, because I'll accidentally hit the button on the side of the pen. So it's my fault, really, but I'm not gonna blame me anymore. The brush's fault. Let's go ahead and just darken the whole thing. Why not? Okay. Really just doing one strand at a time here. I think we'll make this one darker too. What did I do with this line here? You know what? I think it's fine. Here. There we go. It should be dark in here. I think that's what I wanted to do. Really dark in here. Maybe something like that. Yeah. Do that. And then come back into here. Okay, then we have to recolor and erase some hair here. Hair. And hair should be here, but not here. Is it there? Okay. Do another good save. Yeah, I should probably just, I was like, should I shade this now or should I do it after shading the top? But no, I think I'll do it now. So this is all going to be dark in here. I have to erase some of this where I've bled over, if that's okay. I want to do it that way, or I feel like it should be like that. And this is all dark because this is, actually I'm gonna make that dark there too. Do it like that. I'll move it to this side. Okay. We're gonna have to... I'm gonna, blend that out. I think that one needs to be blended out. Which is fine. Okay. Let's see if we can finish. Got about 20 minutes left. Ah. Try and finish his hair. Okay, so if we have it like this. And some lines like that. Okay, and then it's like, what's neatness? I don't know. I guess art's never really supposed to be too neat. That might be why I gravitate towards cell shading so much, is because You can be pretty neat with it. But I know others find that really limiting, and yeah, it can be pretty limiting. Like, I think it's okay if that... I can always change it later if I don't think it's okay. Hello! How you doing? Yeehaw! Not a whole lot. I'm just working on this commission. How are you doing? How's your... Because I know the last time we talked, you were working on some stuff. You'll be in good mood. That's good. You have 2 news? What's your news? A good and a bad one. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I know sometimes breakups can be for a good reason though, so I'm glad to hear that you are in a good mood, that you've been doing better. Yes, you may get a flute. Well, congratulations on your new girlfriend. Let's get some flute music in here to celebrate. How about, okay, flute, how about, would you like, I got it. It's not flute, but it's just as good. How'd you guys meet? So it was a random stream, and then she came up and said that their friends told her they're mad that she keeps sending them some interesting images, so I offered her to send them to me. Oh my goodness. It is a kazoo. Oh my goodness. Well, that is definitely a way to meet people. I'm glad it worked out. This is where I need to get like a little flute to put on my person. Mainly you started flirting. I mean, sometimes it's just how it is. Oh man, there's even more flute, or not flute, kazoo covers that just popped up in my recommended. And so we were like, well, well, she's not single anymore now, is she? Oh, look at you being so smooth. Thank you for the hydrate. She just accepted it. That's nice, though, that you guys get to talk a lot. I guess you're dating. You know what? This is true. Cheese is... I'm not gonna lie. That is something that we talk about in the Discord server from time to time, is how much we all like cheese. It only has one problem. Oh, but yes, that is quite far. Yeah, maybe you guys can. I was like, maybe you can meet somewhere in the middle, but that's an ocean. You guys can just paddle your little boats out into the middle of the ocean. Oh my goodness. Then you meet me. Oh, so have you met yet? Or are you talking about you're going to meet in the Philippines? No. That's fair. Well, get your paddles on your boat ready. What request would you like? That you do have to be sure, but that's also pretty private. You have to. Then again, she was sending you those pictures. Oh, any pronoun? Let me see. Let me think about... When I say think about, I have to go look up how I can add pronouns again. You can select all the options too if you want. That's also an idea. I know there's a way I can add more things. I'll have to look it up though. If not, I can give you a custom any pronoun role too. That's completely fine. I'll go ahead and do that right now for you. Actually, let me just go ahead and Dakota, where'd you go? Let me add new role. Wait. Special role. Server settings. That's some roles. Okay. There, I got ya. If you do want to click the other 3, you're welcome to do so, but you should have your custom mini pronouns now. If for some reason you want to change that and I can't get it to, I can't fix it. Because right now I have it set so if you go in, you can, you know, click to remove pronouns or add them or whatever. If for some reason you do want to change your pronoun and I haven't been able to make it so you can do that yourself, just let me know and I can go in and change it for you. Okay, yeah. And go share it. Since you were fueled by the flute. Let's see, I'm gonna put that here so I can... Okay, so this is gonna go here. This looks bad. This is gonna go here because I'm going to blend it out later. Blend it out later. Let's same for in here. We're gonna blend this out later too. Oh, that's cute! Yeah, feel free to post whatever you're working on. If she's okay with you sharing it, yeah, you're welcome to share it. Oh, together? That's so cute! Oh, Coda, that is a really cute... I say Coda. Yokota! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shorten your name. Yokota, that's super cute. And I like the detailing on the charms. I'm sure it took forever, like... Especially with like the angle and the detail work. And I'm sure the hand took like years. Hands are so hard. The hand looks great. Not gonna lie, if I can hide the hands in my drawings, I totally do. Don't tell anyone that though. This one's also going to be for blending. Put the blend line in there. Alright, I'm going to go 4 more minutes. Maybe 4 more minutes. Okay. Let's clean this up a little bit. Let's spend these 4 minutes cleaning up this disaster I made shading the hair. I'm gonna keep some of these because These are very obviously where showers are gonna go, but... Oh yeah, I'd be happy to see them. You know, share as much as you want. Like, I really want to make my tiny little community a place where artists can share their work and encourage each other and just, like, be chill. I'm sure the ladies, when they get off work, will come in and tell you how much they like it. What did I do here? You sent it? Okay, let me look. Oh my god, that's super cute. The hug is really nice. Oh, that's adorable. I feel like, did I get the blue everywhere too? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did get the blue everywhere. It's fine. This is fine. Oh, those backgrounds are so nice. Speaking as someone that, like, I struggle so much with backgrounds, those look great. Backgrounds are hard. I've definitely avoided doing backgrounds for like years, and now that I want to do like bigger fan projects, they want full illustrations with backgrounds, and I'm like, well, crap. I need to learn how to do backgrounds. I don't have anything in my portfolio. I mean, I do now, since I've done a couple of projects, though those projects are... Right, they're not... I can't really post those images publicly, but... I'm just finally starting to have some stuff in my portfolio that has background work. Ah. Oh. Well, at least... Oh man, isn't that how it is usually though? Like, being really good at one thing or really liking to do one thing, but some other part of drawing, you're just like, oh no, can't do it. I mean, I think I will be fair to myself that, so the reason why I became a quote-unquote full-time freelance artist, professional artist, is because my health severely declined a couple of years ago. So I can't, at least right now, hold a normal job. I was an office admin for a really long time. And I got really sick and I had to quit my job. So the only thing I really can do is draw, because I can do it on my time. Oh man, I'm not very good at detail. I'm like the opposite of you, Yokota. Maybe if we merge together, we can become one super being. You sent a meme. Oh, I'm sorry. We can't post that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to delete your message. If you're going to post sexual content, it does have to be behind a spoiler and you do need to warn for it. But generally, because I am not equipped to moderate content above PG-13, I right now I'm not allowing it on my server. I don't have the moderating capacity to properly take care of that. But yeah, sorry about that. I know, that's exactly it, Coda. I will sketch in line and compose, do the composition, and you can go in and work your magic. You know what? That's very kind of you to offer. I can already see what's going to happen. I can already see what's going to happen if I put you in a moderator role. I can give you the pretend moderator role. The faux moderator. Okay. Chaining takes forever. So I know I need to come back in and blend. Let me think. Blend that. I think. I'll come back and blend that. Basically, Yokota and I, if we fuse together, we would become one super artist because they like to do the things that I don't, and I like to do the things that they don't. You do, right? No, I do that too, because I'll sit there and be like, type something out, and then it'll look wrong to me, and then I'll realize a couple minutes later that no, I did it, I wrote it correctly. Yes, you can join. Maybe we just like put all the artists together and make a super artist. Yeah. Become a triad. Become the art mafia. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. Well, I have reached my 2-hour drawing limit. If you didn't know, I'm doing physical therapy right now, so I'm limiting myself to 2-hour drawing sessions just so I don't overwork my shoulder and my wrist and everything. So you know, we were doing a screen cap redraw in Discord. A lot of us I met a lot of the women, the people that are currently in my Discord because of Sailor Moon. So we were doing a Sailor Moon screen cap redraw. So you are always welcome to join in on those. I think most of us gave up on this last screen cap because it ended up being a lot harder than we thought. But it's in a thread in general, so if you want to hop in and do it, you're welcome to join. Otherwise, I'm sure we'll be picking another screen cap in the future. And then sometimes we do hop into voice chat together to chill and create. But yeah, I don't know. We can always set up a collab event. I'm up for it. Okay. So I'm gonna have to end here just to go relax my arm. I really appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you so much for sharing your art with me. I'll leave you a couple of comments in Discord too, because I think it's nice when you get to like keep the comments people leave about your art. So next stream will be Tuesday. I don't know if I'll still be working on this. I'm hoping I can finish it over the weekend for the commissioner. So next Tuesday, I think I'll be working on emotes, because there's new emotes that Discord wanted. So, oh, thank you for the hydrate. I know you can't see it, but I promise I'm doing it. Yeah. Okay. I'll end here. So you have our friends on. You know what? My friend, his name is Zunder. Zunder's on. He's streaming. He's playing Fortnite. He's playing Fortnite. Let's go say hi to Zunder. Okay. Zunder's a great guy. He's a Florida man. But he commissioned me to draw him. I say he commissioned me. I made him commission me to draw him as Bowsette. So it's him as Bowsette with a giant beer and a chest, because his community raised, I think they raised $2,000? They raised $2,000 for Trans Lifeline, and so the community was like, because I told them, I'm like, oh, if you guys reach this amount, I will draw Zunder as Bowsette. And everyone's like, yes. So they raised that much money. I got to draw him as Bowsette. I'll even show you guys, so you know. This is Zunder as Bowsette. So we're gonna go say hi to Zunder. Again, thanks so much for coming by. Next stream is on Tuesday. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!